your phone turned into a car. That's right, the third global giant in telecommunications has decided to enter the automotive industry. Come with me and see why this completely changes the landscape of vehicles. Xiaomi's move will transform the global car production and the future of automobiles. Let's now watch the video for you to understand everything. Xiaomi, constant innovation. Perhaps Xiaomi is a novelty for some, considering its recent history. This company launched its first device, the Xiaomi Mi 1, 11 years ago, conquering the market with over 300,000 units sold in just 34 hours. Since then, its growth has been continuous, reaching 14% of the global smartphone market, positioning itself behind only giants like Samsung and Apple. Xiaomi's entry into the electric vehicle sector may come as a surprise. However, it is important to highlight that electric vehicles are simpler to manufacture than traditional combustion ones. They replace mechanical complexities such as combustion engines, gearbox, alternator, and fuel tank with an electric motor and higher capacity batteries. The relationship between cell phones and cars may seem distant, but an analysis reveals that people spend much more time using their smartphones than driving. Considering this, curiosity arises: why did the world's third largest smartphone manufacturer decide to venture into the production of electric cars? An audacious strategy that reflects Xiaomi's innovative vision. The Xiaomi SU7 phenomenon. This is the SU7 from Xiaomi, a car that has been causing a lot of buzz and has been the target of many criticisms on the global internet. It stands out for being an electric vehicle with the most advanced technology ever seen. Those interested in technological innovations will be impressed with what it offers. On the other hand, the criticisms are evident from the images. The design seems to be a direct imitation of other existing models. It's hard to say it's just inspiration, isn't it? Xiaomi argues that its design was inspired by nature, the fluidity of water, and the solidity of rocks. However, it seems more like an imitation of designs from other cars. However, the interior is a different story, featuring a unique and distinct design. Xiaomi's focus seems to have been on the interior of the vehicle and the embedded technology. The exterior is not unpleasant, but as we have shown, it does not bring many innovations. It seems to be a copy or, at best, an inspiration from well-known brands. However, the interior justifies why Xiaomi entered the automotive market. The Chinese origin of the company is an important differential factor. In China, the decision to buy a vehicle is influenced more by the interior and technology than by the exterior design, power, or efficiency. Therefore, digital panels with large screens and the preference for spacious sedans are decisive. Connectivity and accessibility are essential for both the driver and passengers. This explains the presence of digital panels even in entry-level models, such as the BYD Dolphin, and in Xiaomi's new supercar sedan. In addition to the love for technology, the average Chinese spends many hours in traffic every day due to population density. Despite modern highways, 260 million Chinese live in just 15 cities, 7 of which are larger than Sao Paulo. This makes heavy traffic a constant reality, leading to long hours spent inside cars. That's why the best-selling vehicles in the country include features like karaoke. Interestingly, the lack of this functionality is one of the reasons for the failure of Volkswagen's electric cars in China, more than the price. They simply do not meet the local demand for in-car entertainment. Technological innovation in automobilism. For decades, Volkswagen has led the market in China, starting with the Santana. However, its sales are currently declining continuously due to the growing demand for advanced technology from consumers. In this scenario, Xiaomi enters the automotive sector, proposing an extension of its users' mobile experience to vehicles, enriching its product line and solidifying customer loyalty. Let's observe their strategy. Making a remarkable entry into the automotive market, Xiaomi invested 10 billion yuan, or about 7 billion reais, in the development of its car, an investment 10 times higher than the average cost of vehicle development by traditional automakers. This amount surpasses the total value of the bus manufacturer Marco Polo. Xiaomi's massive investment focused on cutting-edge technology and the electric motor of the SU7, demonstrating its commitment to innovation and sustainability in the automotive sector. Aerodynamic innovation. In a scenario where it seems that the design is inspired by various brands, the model stands out for its exceptionally well-thought-out aerodynamic design. Xiaomi seeks to excel among its competitors by offering the best aerodynamic coefficient on the planet. The coefficient of the SU7 is only 0.195, supposedly the lowest among all globally produced cars. To optimize this coefficient and facilitate the vehicle's movement, the Xiaomi SU7's control is done through electric motors with permanent magnets, known for their efficiency and superior power. The car is presented in two variants. The entry-level version comes with two electric motors, one on each axle, providing four-wheel drive. It offers 299 horsepower and 47.7 kilograms of torque, with a range of 668 kilometers according to the Chinese test cycle, reaching 100 kilometers per hour in 5.2 seconds. Additionally, this version uses batteries supplied by BYD, a renowned electric vehicle manufacturer. The max version of the SU7 is where the numbers really impress. Equipped with two motors, this configuration reaches 673 horsepower and 85.4 kg-force-meter of torque, completing the 0 to 100 sprint in just 2.85 seconds. Indeed, the speed is remarkable. The electric motor of this max version, provocatively named Super V8, reaches up to 27,200 rotations per minute, a value that far exceeds conventional combustion cars and even the engines of the Formula One cars in their golden era. For comparison, a conventional combustion vehicle reaches a maximum of between 6,000 and 7,000 RPM, while the V10 engines of Formula One did not exceed 20,000 rotations per minute. Furthermore, the Super V8 rotates 4,000 rotations more than the Tesla Model S Plaid, Tesla's most powerful car, which with its three motors reaches 1,034 horsepower but does not exceed 23,300 rotations. The Max version, in addition to being more powerful, features 101 kilowatt CATL batteries, achieving a range of 800 kilometers in the Chinese cycle, establishing a new benchmark for performance and efficiency in the electric vehicle market. Fast and efficient charging seems complicated, right? Imagine that charging a large battery takes an eternity. But surprisingly, at a fast charging station, 80% of the battery, equivalent to a distance of 640 kilometers, is charged in just 30 minutes. This process is accelerated by an agile charging system. To give an example, in 5 minutes, it is possible to gain 220 kilometers of range. And in 15 minutes, you can reach 510 kilometers. In summary, in the time it takes you to refuel a gasoline car, about 15 minutes, an electric vehicle like Xiaomi would already be ready to travel 500 kilometers. Technology and sustainability. When you frown again, the argument comes, lithium batteries bring pollution in their production. Aware of this, Xiaomi has opted for the use of recyclable materials in the manufacture of its cars. Materials such as aluminum, steel, and recycled plastics have been chosen. Inside the vehicle, the experience is designed to be an extension of your smartphone, with a 16-inch screen and a 3K resolution. It is an unparalleled visual immersion. Reflecting on the importance of meeting customer needs, we notice a movement to eliminate physical buttons by several brands. Large touch screens replace traditional controls, including those for air conditioning. Imagine the hassle if the screen stops working. Thinking about this, Xiaomi offers both options, a touch screen and physical buttons. Its interior design is intended for everyone. Even if you don't use a Xiaomi phone, the screen is compatible with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. When you get in the car, the infotainment system and the vehicle automatically recognize your Xiaomi phone. If you are listening to music or using GPS, the audio transfers to the high-quality speakers from Harman Kardon, with 12 speakers and a subwoofer. The sound system supports Dolby Atmos, providing an immersive sound experience comparable to the best movie theaters. Imagine watching movies or playing video games with this sound in the car. With Dolby Atmos, the garage can become your new cinema room. The Xiaomi SU7 uses the new Hyper OS operating system, designed to interact with the latest smartphone technology. This system promotes superior performance and better connectivity between devices. The car is equipped with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8295 processor, specifically designed for vehicles. For those who follow smartphone technology, Snapdragon is a well-known name. However, in the automotive world, processors like these are a novelty. They are essential for the advanced features of the SU7. Additionally, the vehicle has two NVIDIA chips, known for their gaming graphics cards. With a processing power of 508 teraflops, these chips are not there by chance. The Xiaomi Automotive Revolution. It's incredible, isn't it? The breakthrough represented by Xiaomi's autonomous driving system is truly captivating. However, there is something even more fascinating: the impact that this launch promises to have on the automotive industry. Xiaomi has introduced a new innovation, the Mi, bringing a breath of Chinese innovation to the scene. How many factories has Xiaomi built to produce its car? The correct answer is 0. That's right, none. Instead, they opted for a partnership with Chinese automaker BAIC for vehicle production. Xiaomi does not disclose the reason for this choice or openly confirm the agreement with BAIC. However, we can speculate two reasons. The first, quite evident, is the company's desire to enter a new market. Initially not acting as an automaker, the challenge of launching a product already represented a big unknown. Imagine, then, the challenge of building a specific factory for it. By outsourcing production, Xiaomi eliminates this concern, being able to focus on what it excels at, the development of its new vehicle. This is the second reason why the company does not currently have an automobile factory. Instead of focusing on manufacturing, attention has turned to development. Bodywork, seats, and tires can be outsourced or acquired from suppliers such as Michelin. As for batteries, they are supplied by recognized companies such as CATL or BYD. According to Lei Jun, founder of Xiaomi, creating the car was a challenge, but the company benefits from its experience in integrating the automotive and electronics industries. What do you think about Xiaomi's future in the automotive market, considering its success in smartphones? Lei Jun, CEO of the company, has high expectations, aiming to position Xiaomi among the top 5 automakers in 15 to 20 years. By focusing on electronics, embedded software, and innovative engines, Xiaomi seeks to differentiate itself, attracting consumers with the strength of its brand. This move is a game-changer, alerting companies that had not seen Xiaomi as a competitor until now. Companies like Apple, Google, and Samsung may emerge as rivals to traditional automakers like Volkswagen, Toyota, and BMW. We just hope that Microsoft does not decide to launch a Windows car. The trend towards vehicle electrification favors the emergence of new brands in the industry, as demonstrated by Tesla, which transcended its identity as an automaker to become a technology company, encompassing cars, energy systems, and solar panels. BYD, on the other hand, transitioned from electronics and batteries to excel in the automotive market, surpassing Tesla in electric vehicle sales and becoming a global leader in the segment. The company grew by 62% in 1 year, selling 3 million electric and hybrid vehicles globally. Faced with intense global competition, traditional brands may find themselves limited to niche markets. Toyota's transition to a mobility company, exemplified by the construction of Woven City, highlights this paradigm shift. In Brazil, the acquisition of De Pascal by Fiat, part of the Stellantis group, illustrates consolidation in the automotive sector, indicating an expansion beyond vehicle manufacturing. Which brands will prevail in this new automotive landscape is an open question. The designation SU seat for Xiaomi's new car, associated with luck in China, and the acronym 4Speed Ultra, symbolizes the company's ambitions and the changes it promises to bring to the market, challenging the competition to adapt or be left behind. But tell us, what do you think about this? Do you believe Xiaomi will be a game changer in the market? Leave your comment down below.